11, summative review. This is objective 3, and this is inverse trig. We're going to focus primarily on inverse trig functions. We'll talk some more about inverse trig and being able to go all the way around the unit circle, or all the way around any circle, all to pi or 360 degrees when we do equations. Now, remember that with inverse trig functions, for any given input, there can be one and only one output. So in this particular section, there's only ever going to be one answer. You also want to remember when you're doing this, okay, that the inverse sine and the inverse tangent go from negative pi over 2 to pi over 2, while the inverse cosine goes from 0 to pi. So let's get started. This is just going about doing the unit circle in reverse. So I have the inverse sine of negative 1. So where is sine negative 1? That's down here. Down here is at negative pi over 2. Cosine is 0. Where's the value of x 0? Here and here, but remember we're only going this direction, so it's right here. So this is going to be at pi over 2. Where is tangent 0? And remember that tangent of theta is equal to y over x. So what you want to ask yourself is, where is y 0? Y is 0 here and then over here. But remember, we're only going from negative pi over 2 to pi over 2, so tangent of 0 occurs at 0. The inverse sine of root 2 over 2. Right here. There's root 2 over 2, and it's positive, so we are at pi over 4. The inverse tangent of negative root 3. And remember, we're going from negative pi over 2 to pi over 2. Tangent is negative in the fourth quadrant. So this is going to be a negative angle. And root 3, tangent root 3 is pi over 3 family, so this is going to be negative pi over 3. Cosine negative 1/2. Cosine is negative in the second quadrant. 1/2 is here at pi over 2. When we go to the second quadrant, we know that that's 2 pi over 3. Okay. All of this is just doing the unit circle in reverse. Okay, in reverse. Now, I also told you that you should be doing the puzzles that were sent home, okay, as part of your review. So, here are the solutions for key puzzle 1. Here's the key to puzzle 2. Puzzle 3 and puzzle 4. And I'll go back up here so you can look at this. Okay. If you need help, you want to also make sure that you're using the flashcards that were sent home. Okay. When you're looking at anything like this, remember you want to work on the inside. Find the solution to this. This is going to be an angle. Then the angle, you're going to do the cotangent of the angle. Okay. So use your flashcards. Use all the review material. Inverse trig functions will have one and only one answer. That's it.